everyone, welcome to another episode of Minecraft on the Mindcrack Rebirth server. Yeah. How's everybody doing? God, I love the way my eyes can't see anything out of helmets in this game. It's fantastic. Thought I'd do an episode 2, even though I am live streaming here on YouTube, and you can check out all of those streams in the live section of my channel. Please do. You'll see all kinds of good stuff. But I felt like I would do just another episode. I got a little build that I need to do here. So I wanted to do that real quick. Actually, I might do 2 builds, depending on how it goes. But what I'd really like to do is just do the build and maybe walk around and show you guys some stuff. I need to not spoil some things, though, potentially. I'm waiting for a certain somebody to get a video out. They said... Well, actually, I don't know what their video schedule's like. But hopefully, we see something from them soon, and I can show you more. But anyways, here we go. So, you didn't see any of that. Here we are at my little shack. As you can tell, I've put some work into this guy. Actually built a fireplace. Gotta have the blue fire. Just, you know, little odds and ends. I got a basement here. I'm working on it. This isn't the build we're going to work on today. But this is going to be a huge expansion on my base. Because everybody's like, oh, you just got a tiny little, you know, butt hut. What is that about? I'm like, no. It's going to have more. Much, much more. But we'll let them think that for a while. Oh, you didn't see any of that either. I made myself a little hot springs out here. It's a very nice place to rest and relax. I've got some crops growing. Honestly, Kev, Art by Kev, Arts with an S by Kev, I think. Yeah, Arts by Kev. He and I kind of have some shared space where we've got crops growing, but I needed more because I'm doing some villager trading, not here locally, but with another member of the server, Chosen Architect. So I wanted to make some more crops. That's kind of the basics for what I've got going on. I mean, I got some chickens here laying me some eggs. I've got a really slow chicken cooker here, cooking up some chicken, giving me feathers. Might start a feather shop. Don't know. This is our shared little space here. That's the entrance to our mines. We got a kind of a nice little tree farm here. We got some animals there, and you know, several different crops. It constantly gets trampled on, which is hilarious. So it's like, I feel like I'm fixing it all the time. And that hasn't really got trampled on yet. I do stress yet. It will get trampled on. So I'm not saying it's better. I'm not saying it's worse. I'm just saying that it's more. I use this stuff to take care of those guys, mostly. But it's also another place just to get some resources, and it works out very, very well. What we're going to be working on today is a little pond right there. In the beginning, those of you that have watched this live stream, there was a ladder here that Kev and I would take down to get down there, and that ladder's gone. We've actually extended, I should not say we, Kev, it was all Kev, extended a path all the way down and around to get down through there. And then he also extended a path right down here as well that takes you down there. He asked me if I wouldn't mind making some sort of pond here, not only as just a pond for decoration, but also as a drop for us, a quick way to get down. And I thought, I can do that. Now, like usual, I have no plans for this. None whatsoever. So we're going to go in blind. It's going to be fantastic. I'm just looking at a few odds and ends. I mostly just want it to look pretty. And, you know, for us to actually survive a fall into it. Alright, here's all my blocks. What do we got? I am going to bring some mossy into it, because I did do mossy in the other one. That seems to fit nicely in a pond build. I think we might even do some clay blocks. Nah, that's more oceany. That's more oceany. Let's stick with this. Ooh, do I have... No, I have mud bricks. Mud block, just regular old mud blocks would be good. And I don't think I have any of those, but I'm pretty sure Kev does. And I think for this build, Kev would donate some mud blocks. And if he doesn't like it, then I'll somehow pay him back. But let's go with what we have here for now. Actually, I'm going to take some cobblestone too, just for funsies. All right, we'll take this. So I hope you guys have all been enjoying all the footage from all the Mindcrackers. There are some amazing folks out there. Oh man, I hope I don't get phantomed. There's some amazing video creators. That's what I'm going with. People that create videos. They do very, very well. I feel like one of, if not the worst video creator so far. No, I don't do any fancy schmancy editing. Oh, and I wanna see if he's got moss blocks too. You know, I should have probably gone up into his house, but he needs to make videos, damn it. He needs to get his videos out. Oh god, I forgot how powerful this spoon was. Holy cow. We don't want... We want to save that there. We want... just through here. And it's going to look very square to begin with, but then we'll make it look more organic. I'm just trying to knock out just a nice area here. You know, and I also want to... Bear with me here. That's probably not what I wanted to do. Let's do that. Do that. I'm hoping these things still grow with me doing that. If not, they're probably going to stop. Let's get some berries, though. And we're going to plant them right over yonder. My big thing is I'm trying to get away from using so many gosh darn torches. So let's put that guy there. And maybe this guy... Can I reach it? Yeah, that'll work. We'll put him right there. And we will see, A, if these things still grow for us, and B, if those guys grow out. I'll be the first to admit it's been long enough since I've messed with the berries that I'm like, did what I just do with those, with those shears, did that just mess everything up? I don't know. Alright, let's make this. I do this here, that's fine. We need to make sure we can get out of this darn thing, that's for sure. So we'll do... Go. Let's do a little bit of... Boop. You only need a one block high water source to land in, if I'm not mistaken. And normally I am, but I don't think I am this time. All right, let's do one of these, one of those. Just trying to make it look somewhat something. I don't know, something like that. Now, let's also... how do I want to mess with the outside here? I don't want the Olympic swimming pool look here. I definitely want more, something like that. And then we'll expand off. We can't really expand off this way because we got stuff here. Now he does have a little staircase, so I do kind of want to throw a little path up and around here for sure. Yeah. Let's do this. Let's keep this all hunky-dory here. You guys get to see the creative process as I go. Throw that guy there for now. I'm not sold on the cobble. Maybe I just need more of it. Maybe I need more of the cobble to feel better about it. And fewer grass blocks for sure. Let's run back up here real quick. I knew I should have gone into Kev's. We'll go up in there. I'll try not to spoil anything. If I think it's going to be too spoiled, guys, there might be a jump cut. But we'll see. Okay. Oh, that's right. We go up this way now. It's like he took out his door. No, that's because he moved his door. See, I'm already... Spoilers right there. He moved his door. Okay, this is all his storage, yes? This is a lot of his storage, yes? Okay, this is definitely not all of it, though. However, it does have moss blocks. I am going to take those. Got leaves. Oh, this is all his storage. Haha! I knew we were close. Don't need that. Don't need that. Mud. We've got mud. Muddy mangrove roots. No, I'm good there. I'm good. He's got a mud making machine somewhere. So if we need to make more mud, we can. It's just a bottle of water splashed onto dirt, I think. Boo, 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 doo, boo. Do we have enough? You know what? Nope. While we're up here, because I don't want to make that many trips all around. There we go. We're gonna grab another bucket and grab some water. So that'll give me 2 buckets. Yoink! I wonder if we can get a waterfall into this one down there. I'd like to do that. I think we can. Oh, I hear the squawk of an Enderman somewhere. Probably, there's areas underneath here that are hollow. Kev is real big on just plowing over stuff and putting dirt and grass and calling it a day. All right, we could expand this way and do something like this. We'll take out those and we'll take out, we're gonna take out this dirt because there's no reason for there to be dirt down here. It should all be mud. Now, did I bring enough mud blocks? Mud blocks sound beyond disgusting. But I think they're an amazing addition to the game. We get to step on mud blocks to get out of here. Okay, let's do a couple of mud blocks here. So what I'm thinking... How high up do we want to go? Can I do... All right, let's do that. And we're going to put some dirt here. I've been feeling very creative recently. My chat, both on YouTube and on Twitch, have been truly amazing just in terms of offering advice. Like, oh man, you know, it'd look better if you did this. Like, oh, okay. I'm going to come back through here with bamboo so we make sure that all of this are water source blocks. Just wanted to get some water down here. Let's do this. This dirt won't stay. I'm just using the pillar. Just using it to pillar. Because I want that. That is what I want. Does that make sense there? I think it does. However, I think I'm going to do one of those. I think that makes more sense. Alright. Water. Still got a source block here. Excellent. I've been loving every second on the server. Everybody seems to really get along with one another. And I just wonder what questions people might have about the server. Like, if you guys have any questions you want me to answer, leave it in the comments below. I will do my best to answer them, even if it's something like, oh man, what's Good really like? And I'll say, you guys could have asked that a long time ago. Because I've known Good for a long time. Oh, that's dirt over there. I gotta replace that and that. Oh, holy cow! I don't have enough mud. So we're gonna use some other blocks for that too. We'll go back into the mossy. Whoa, whoa. We're gonna make those all source blocks. Don't you fret. We'll do a little mud here. Splort. And mud here and here. There we go. Let's grab... Did I say bamboo? Did I say bamboo to make that even? Yeah, I know better, guys. I promise you I know better. We're gonna grab some kelp. If I did say kelp earlier, then good for me. Pretty sure I said bamboo, though. But yeah, leave your questions in the comments. I'd be more than happy to answer anything, or... actually, I think my kelp's still up here. Leave any thoughts you might have on how things are going. Let me know if you're watching the live, if you're coming to watch live, if you're looking back live at the... Alright, here's our first test. If you're looking back at the live streams, the live stream VODs, I'd really like to know. Now, there we go. That's straightening that out nice and quick. And, oh, a little bit more. Where we got it, where we need it. There, there. Over here. Ta-da! Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. I don't want any kelp in here. I don't feel like... I think kelp's an ocean thing. Kelp's not a pond thing. This is a freshwater pond. But I am going to go soak touch some grass. Not grass blocks, but like seagrass. And... do I need soak touch for that, or do I just need this? I think I just need this. Because I've gotten it before. Without needing soak touch. I feel like I've been... everywhere with my thought process here, so apologies. Does that need to be mud? I don't know. I don't do these things scripted. If you can't tell. You know, I probably could just do mossy carpet. Is this... Is the moss gonna spread? I'm okay with the moss spreading. Honestly. Like, if we get this stuff, like, spreading, oh, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I'm looking at it, and I want to do it. Get over here, you. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Alright. Looking good there. I kind of want to do like a little bench here as well. Very similar to what Kev has out here. So that's spruce and acacia. I don't know how I feel about that. Well, let's go down here. Yeah, I guess we'll keep up with the spruce acacia look. I suppose. Let's see. Let's talk about new Mindcrackers that I've hung out with and what I think about them. There you go. That's some dish for you, right? Oh yeah. This will work. First and foremost, everybody I've interacted with, I've loved the interactions. Number one, Kev is amazing. Right? Hearts by Kev, awesome. I watched his first video. It's amazing. Please go check him out. There'll be a link. There'll be a link to a page where you can find everybody's stuff. Let's see. Dallas? I think he has some numbers at the end of his name, and I feel terrible that I don't remember them. But I have thoroughly enjoyed every interaction I've had with him. He is a genuinely nice person. He makes amazing vids and amazing builds on the server. Just one of those people that you want to hang around with. like for real. Alright. We're not going to need everything that I just got, but I am going to throw a little down here. Is that enough? Do we want this? There we go. There we go. That looks quacktacular. Who else have I enjoyed hanging out with on the server? Chosen Architect, of course. I've had wonderful interactions with him. I haven't really talked a whole lot to Honey or Packrat this time around. But, I mean, we've hung out before, so I know those guys. 80 Craft, on the other hand, they were invited to the server the same time as everybody else. But they were on holiday, I think, for literally the first week that we recorded and released our first episode. So they're on the late train on posting, but their stuff looks really good. I haven't done any interactions with them, but I'm gonna need to soon. Got some stuff in mind that I'm gonna need some resources they may have. Now let's hold on to that stuff for now. I don't need you anymore, Kelp. We're good there. Okay, so here's our spruce slab. Do I have acacia wood? It ain't up here. Maybe it's down here. We may need to hit our little wood farm. Because I do have an acacia tree down there growing. Now, I don't know how long it's been since I've slept. And if you guys aren't aware, we currently have who I've dubbed a bed baron on the server. Mr. Good has taken it upon himself to sell the only guaranteed beds on the server. And I use the word sell very... He uses the word sell very loosely. I use the word sell ironically almost in this regard. Let's see. We need... That should get us enough. That should be enough. I'm just making a bench. It'll be fine. One end bench, please. One end bench here. Maybe one back. Maybe one back? Yeah, one back. Here. So, do this. Done. And this. Done. And this. Done. And this. Done. Look at that. That's so beautiful. Oh, God, people slept. Whoo! Look at that brightness. I don't know. What do you guys think? I think that's a pretty good pond. I still am not sure about how square it is. So let's do... one of those there. I just don't want to cut into this line. I feel like that might make it look a little weird. I don't know for sure, though. You know, it's a shame you can't do circles. Anyways, back to the bed baron. Oh... there's a story behind that too. Let's call this good for now. If I think of anything I want to add to it, I will. I would prefer better lighting. I don't like the torches, but I need to talk to Kev about how we want to handle lighting. So we'll just do that for now. I kind of also want to take you guys to show you some stuff too. But yeah, the bed baron, old Good the bed baron. So he has a shop at spawn where he is selling beds for a diamond. And I mean, they look like decent beds. They seem to be fine. But apparently, you sign up for a 1-month warranty of sorts. And the only reason I can think there'd be a 1-month warranty is that he knows those beds are going to break in a month. And then you're going to have to go back and get another bed. So for all intents and purposes, you're renting a bed from Good. And that doesn't sit well with me. Doesn't sit well with me at all. So, I've begun to resist a little bit. And look, I'm going to let you guys in on a little secret here, okay? This isn't just a fancy little hot spring, alright? Oh, snap. Oh, you guys don't know anything about that. Mum's the word, alright? And look, I'm not just out looking for myself, okay? I'm here to help people. This is going to be a stable build. That'll probably be in a live stream here coming soon. Oh, sorry. Meet Mover, my horse. Got him on a live stream, and this was the unregistered horse I just spoke of in game chat to Honey. And we'll go into that a little bit more too. But yeah, Good's charging people for beds. And here's the thing. when he opened his store, he went around the entire server and broke everybody's beds. And I thought that was kind of funny when he did it. But then I watched his video, and I saw that he destroyed the beds. He threw them into cactus. And for me, there was some sentimental value behind that bed. I was like, you know, that bed, I struggled to, I mean, if you guys saw the first episode, I died. Oh, there's one of the beds. A good night rest stop. What do you want to bet he charges money for this? Oh. Sorry. Yeah, so I struggled to get my first bed, and he just threw it away. No asking, just went around. And here's the thing, guys. There's no law. There's no bed law. The mayor he hasn't said you guys have to buy this bed. Good's literally breaking and entering into homes and destroying personal property. Oh, by the way, I built the milk bucket. We'll check that out in just a second. But this is Spawn. You've probably seen this in a lot of other vids. If you're only watching me, you're missing out. But here's old Good Night Sleeps. We go up in here, and we just get accosted by some of the most hideous looking beds ever. Register your warranty below. Look at all these people. Oh my God. Does that mean Pack paid 40 diamonds? 40 diamonds for beds. Oh, my heart. A month from those dates, I'll put diamonds to emeralds. Those beds are breaking. Now, I will say a lot of people on the server have taken to carrying a sleeping bag with them at most times. And that's a pretty good idea. But I've built the milk bucket here. In the milk bucket, we've got staff. I've got the Countess here serving up stew. I've got Sirloin here serving up milk. We found a goat the other day. I got him tied down, but he still jumps everywhere. Thank you for proving my point. So they're just kind of here. They might end up being wait staff. I haven't decided yet. But they're going to be here. Yeah, we got the milk bucket. We're offering buckets of milk. I'm asking for 3 iron for that. Folks can keep the bucket. 1 iron for a bowl of stew. Keep that bowl. We're asking 2 irons for mookakes and cow pies. And then I said folks can do free refills for a month for just a diamond. And they could fill out the book. Dallas filled it out, but he didn't put a date on it. And as far as I know, hasn't deposited his diamond. So yeah, he doesn't get his free refills yet. But to be fair, I think he only purchased a cake so far. I do have a fire extinguisher here because this place is made primarily of wool. Similar to another structure. Good's bed did catch fire. Did you know if you place one of these, lightning strikes it and it will set fire around it? And Good had this guy sitting up there. I laughed a lot when I saw that. It's a shame. Yeah. Anyways. I have some staff here, but I'm hiring. And I've been running around and hitting individuals up in person to see if they'd be interested in a position here at the milk bucket. And here's the thing. I can't pay them, right? Like, I'm not making a whole lot of money here. I can't really pay them with anything. But, you know, I'm also not asking them to do any work. What I am offering are some pretty decent employee benefits. If we come up here to the second level of the milk bucket, we've got some storage and, oh, an employee lounge, where all of my employees who literally have to do nothing can rest should they need to if they're in town. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge. I am fighting the power. I refuse to rent a bed from that evil bed baron. How dare. How dare you, sir. How dare. Not you, mover. You're awesome. That. Anyways, let's do a little spawn tour here. So we've got Ad's General Supply Store. He's selling some. He's got some pretty good deals here, and he's making some pretty good sales. Let's see, what else do we have over here? We got some different stalls popping up here. Deathbed cat. Is this the cactus he threw the beds against? I'll have to go see. What do we have here? Oh! Pay for your horsey here, please. Take some carrots for the road and good horsey health. Okay. Vidya. 35 diamonds. Did he bought Foghorn? Do they have... Oh my god, they have names. So we got Skeletal Horse, Elmira, Gossamer, 28 diamonds. Oh, what beautiful stables. Oh, Tweety, 25 diamonds. Leghorn sold. Leghorn must have been a fast horse or something. Yogi, 21 diamonds. Slowpoke, 20. Oh, Slowpoke, I love you. Oh, Slowpoke, I hope somebody purchases you. Listen, listen. As long as Honey isn't expecting me to rent a horse every month, I might pay her a few diamonds. We'll see. I'm more apt to work with Honey because she's being reasonable. All right, what else do we got going on? Oh, this is Leghorn. Hi, Leghorn. Hi. Avidia, he's got a future project. Now, he told me he was gonna do some stew, but then he didn't because I'm doing stew. But I also kind of suggested maybe he do suspicious stew. I think that would go gangbusters. Now, one of the things Good's doing, he's doing a deal of the day, Silk Touch for 5 diamonds. That's impressive. But he's also renting stalls, which I think isn't terrible. He's up front. You're actually renting it for a diamond. You can rent, you know, if you just wanted a quick month of will this sell, and then maybe you try. Is anybody surprised? I'm not. But yeah, you could rent a stall for a month, see if your idea will work, and then come out here and build your own shop. We do have the original Shadow Apples improved bone and arrow stall. We have Chosen's Villager Trading, a limited access, only 8 diamonds. I did purchase this, so you get a Chosen token for it. I have mine back in my chest. Dallas's Building Blocks. Dallas, this is going like gangbusters. People love tough, and people love grass. He does have some mud. That's not bad. 2 stacks for a diamond wouldn't be terrible. Dark Fan's gonna have a boat shop, it looks like. Dark Fan's dinghy. I don't know whose tree shop this is, but they're selling basically all the varieties of trees. They're also selling saplings for most of them, which is kind of interesting. I'm hoping they don't repeat a certain business model and then go out and chop your trees down when you're not around. In here, Doll's got a XP subscription. 5 diamonds, you can use his zombie farm. I haven't done that yet, but I may. We'll see. We'll see. We got the news board here. Chosen Shop's open. Choppers is open. Fedrin's working on our sewer system, so she wants soul sand and blaze rods, looks like. Hi. Yep, there we go. Under construction. Honey's horse is coming soon. She should say, you know, open it up. Like, we're open. This is a new sign. Talent at milk store is wild. Well, I mean, you know. What are you doing? We got, but then I put up, you know, the milk bucket's now open, but I also put up a, just a sign saying, you know, looking for new talent. Here's an overview map of spawn all the way down to Dallas's mansion. It's really nice. Obviously, we got good nights. We got the milk bucket. You can see all the stalls. Up here is Dire Dwarf's project. This is going to be our rail station and subsequent rails. And oh my god, look out. We're going to get attacked. This is what I'm talking about here. This is what I'm talking about. See, I've been refusing to sleep in beds, except for my own. I was wary on showing you guys my employee benefits here, but I can trust you. I can trust you guys, right? Oh, that is lightning, and we're gonna have to check that out. Again, the milk bucket's made of wool. If anything, lightning should have struck the rod outside and left both Good's shop and mine relatively untouched. Honestly, we'd see the fire, I think. Okay, I think we're good. Back to the tour. Next to our map, we've got the Bacon Man van. I love this so very, very much. We're just going to stare at it for a second. 32 bacon for a diamond. That's not terrible. I do love the mascot, though. Love it. This build intrigues me greatly. The Continental. If any of you are familiar with the world of John Wick, you'll understand that the Continental is a place where assassins go and chill. Are we getting assassins on the server soon? I'm a little worried. Here we still have Nebras's on the mend. 1 mending book equals 1 IOU. He hasn't filled this thing up at all. I'm wondering if he's done with the project and he has enough IOUs to... Oh no. Oh no. Look, he's a shady businessman, but I approved of him not selling his soul to Nebris. But it looks like he has, so we'll see what happens there. Dire Dwarf's got a brick and mud commission. Bric-a-brac. I love it. Just some farms that anybody can end up using here. The ABBA monument that Cone Dodger made. As you can see, he and I have a score of 658. I look forward to future videos with him and other members of the server, and I'm hoping my score holds out. Future home of Cone's Speedboat Shop. Ooh, competition with Dark Fans Dinghies, maybe. I don't know. We got the community enchanter. Yep, we're good there. I'm not going to go into really these builds. I am interested on how they're doing, but that's a rail station that Arcus and Soccer are working on. Definitely check them out so you can see what's going on there. I do want to peek back here. There's that cactus again, deathbed cactus. Nope, can't go through there because there's leaves blocking my head. This is where the crime occurred. Okay. Alright. That's the cactus where the crimes occurred. He could have just kept him. He could have kept him. That doesn't look like a... That's not a... That's not an approved bed. It's okay. It's alright. Yeah, ultimately, this place is turning out to be amazing. By the way, love this lighting structure. May need to steal this. I don't have enough time to run around and do like a full server tour because everybody is everywhere. And I think what I'd like to do in the future is maybe just, I don't know, hang out with some folks. Maybe those could be future episodes where I'm just hanging out with them and they show me their builds. That'd be great. And we may even go check out Good stuff if he's amicable to it. But for now, I think I'm just gonna go into the milk bucket and chill out for the rest of the night. Look, I want to see you guys. There we go. Hi, how's it going? Yeah, we're gonna go do that. We're gonna go chill for the rest of the night here at the milk bucket. Enjoy some stew and milk. Tell your friends, tell your family. I want to thank you guys so much for watching today. I truly appreciate it. Again, if you'd like to see all this stuff that I've been working on as it's happening, please come to check out the live streams. You can watch them here on my YouTube channel, or you can watch them over at Twitch. It's just twitch.tv/Mookake. It's a fun time. I'm telling you, it's good time. I don't have to edit it or nothing. Guys, thank you so much for watching. And as always, be good.